Something strange is afoot as it pertains to the health of Apple CEO Steve Jobs. He battled pancreatic cancer back in 2004, he had a liver transplant in 2009, and earlier this week he sent an email out to Apple employees saying he will be taking a leave of absence to deal with medical issues. Yes, Steve Jobs is the face of Apple. Yes, he's one of the most prolific CEOs in the history of American business. No, Apple will not crumble without Steve Jobs at the helm. Dare I say, Apple, and this won't be popular, is much more than Steve Jobs. Here's why. Like any good CEO, Steve Jobs has surrounded himself with a talented and passionate executive team. If we look at Apple's pecking order, Tim Cook, Chief Operating Officer, has been handling the day-to-day operations at Apple for quite some time now. He has actually filled in for Jobs on a couple of occasions before and has done an admirable job. So Tim Cook, widely believed to be Jobs' successor anyway, reporting directly to Tim Cook is Jeff Williams, Senior Vice President of Operations. So he may very well take Tim Cook's spot. And then you have another, the rest of the roster of talent. Ron Johnson runs Apple retail stores, wildly successful retail stores. Phil Schiller, Senior Vice President of Marketing, responsible for all the catchy Apple ads. And then this guy right here, Johnny Ive, he designed the first iPod. He's designed all the Apple computers. Basically anything you've seen recently at Apple in the last 10 years, Johnny Ive has designed it. I would almost argue that losing Johnny Ive would be worse. He, along with Steve Jobs, seems to have a fundamental understanding of the emotion and the holistic appeal of Apple computing devices in general. Don't worry, everything's going to be fine. Did anything bad happen at Microsoft when Bill Gates left and Steve Ballmer took over? Probably use a different example next time. Did anything bad happen when Bartles and James left Bartles and James? Well, no one drinks wine coolers anymore. Apple will be fine. It'll be fine for a while. People will probably start drinking wine coolers again too. It's cyclical. They're delicious.